As of WhatsUp Gold 24.0, it will be possible to exclude specified performance data from being collected. For example, it will be possible to exclude specific disks from collecting data, for example, system reserve partitions. It's worth noting that system reserve disks will be excluded from data collection by default in WhatsUp Gold 24.0. Later in this video, we will show how to re-include collection if required. We will also show how to exclude other disks from data collection. It will also be possible to exclude specific memory performance data from being collected, such as virtual memory, and it will also be possible to exclude specified interface and CPU performance data collection. It's also worth noting, for this release, when excluding specified performance data, it will be a global change to all matching devices and monitors, and configuration will only be possible via SQL commands. If users would like to see changes or enhancement to this functionality in future builds, we encourage you to log an idea via the Ideas portal for our product management team to consider. We'll begin by taking a look at disk performance collection. As previously mentioned, as of WhatsUp Gold 24.0, by default, any disk labeled System Reserved will no longer have disk performance data collected for it. As seen here in this 22.1 build, we have a Windows server with a system reserve partition that is collecting data. After an upgrade to 24.0, we can now see that the data collection for the system reserve disk is no longer happening. It is worth noting you can continue to use real-time performance collection to get data if needed. If we want to undo this change and re-enable disk collection for the system reserve partitions, we can do so by running the following SQL command from Management Studio. After running this command, or any SQL command relating to the starting and stopping of data collection we are looking at throughout this video, you must restart the Ipswich Service Control Manager service. To again stop the collection of system reserve data, we can run the following SQL command and then restart the services. If we wanted to stop the collection of a specific disk, we could run the following SQL command to stop the collection of all C drive data and again restart the services. If we wanted to stop the collection of multiple disks, we could run the following SQL command to stop this collection of all C drive and system reserve partitions, and once again restart the services. As of WhatsUp Gold 24.0, we are not shipping with any types of memory collection disabled by default, like we are with the previous example with system reserve disks. In the example shown here, we can see that this device has physical and virtual memory being collected. If we wanted to stop the collection of virtual memory, we can run the following SQL command, and then restart ISCM. To re-enable the collection of memory, we can run this command, and then restart the services. Similar to the previous example with memory, we are not shipping any types of interface collection disabled by default, but it is possible for users to disable specified interface performance data collection. As seen here, we are collecting interface performance data from multiple interfaces. If we want to disable interface GE1/8, for example, we can run the following SQL command, and then restart ISCM. And to re-enable the collection of interface performance data, we can run the following SQL command, and then restart the services. Again, same as memory and interface, we are not shipping any types of CPU collection disabled by default. But again, it is possible for users to disable specified CPU performance collection. As seen here, we are collecting CPU performance data for multiple CPUs. If we wanted to disable CPU Intel Xeon, for example, we can run the following SQL command. In this case, we need to use regex to account for the brackets, and then restart the services. To re-enable the collection of CPU performance data, we can run the following SQL command, and then restart the services. Remember, any configuration to disable disk memory interface or CPU performance collection will stop collection for all devices that match. It is not device specific. For enhancements or additional requests for functionality, please contact our product management team via the Ideas portal. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this training.